All right, so we are back at this beautiful country garden, and we are trying to manage this bee balm that's taking over. I don't mind bee balm, but it is taller, and we have some in the back here, but I don't want it in the front of the border because in this garden, the vantage point primarily is from here. So I really don't want this stuff to get too tall. And there's geranium in there that I'd like to keep, so I'll be yanking some of that out. But anyway, we're cleaning up the paths, taking out weeds, which take over really well. This has really good soil in this garden. And waiting for all of the hot late summer stuff to start budding out. Look at that Baptisia. Love it. This one is called Blue Boy. Beautiful. Nice and tall, and the 9 bark is actually starting to get some height on it, so it's starting to fill in this side, which is great. They're a little close, but this whole garden is going to fill in pretty thick, so not a bad problem to have. Peonies are about done blooming, but what I'm working on right now is getting this edge, which is kind of, you know, I can't really tell where the lawn and the garden should end and meet, but I have to straighten this out. And what it will eventually look like is what I've done over here. So this is mulched and weeded, and the edge, the grass is a little high, so it looks a little jagged on the edges, but once that grass gets mowed, you'll see a nice clean cut line. It's just the nature of grass. It always makes everything look messy. But we have gorgeous peonies. We did corral those a little bit with some string and stakes. And this is the first year that the lilies are gonna bloom. We usually have rabbits here that eat and get to it before I can spray them. The astilbe's about to bloom, gorgeous. The iris on the end. Ah, this is gonna be so pretty. I love this garden in the spring. And the bees are happy on the salvia. So now we wait. Maddie is going to move this beast of a truck. Adios. We'll just back her up over on the left side of the garden now. So once this is done and gorgeous, and now we are going to tackle this side. And I'm telling you, that black mulch, every time the client comes home, we try to mulch right before they come home, within a day or two, because it really just makes such an impression on the gardens. How far back?
Yeah, this is what it looks like in the barn when we have a thunderstorm. I kind of set up a drainage contraption. Fortunately, it's raining awful hard today. I don't know if my 5-gallon pails are going to keep up with this ditch over here. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing we put this swale in up here. It's taking a lot of this water right out of here. That would all be running in our garden right now. So yeah, that was a great decision. So garden looks like it's in halfway decent shape so far. We've had a lot of heavy rain. Don't mind the drops on the lens. But yeah, we don't really have a massive river running through the garden. Looks like we have a few puddles, but I think that would be expected. Definitely needs a good watering. So yeah, overall, I think we may have fixed the problem. Let's hope. Definitely gonna need to get some gutters up here. It's a mess. Look at all the water. And eventually, yeah, it starts to run off and go right down to the garden. Boy, this is a mess. I better get out of here. Whoa. Holy smokes, Cody. Don't worry, I'll do the hazardous job.
What have you been doing?
I'm out there checking the water table, making sure everything's good.
I think there's plenty of water.
Well, there is plenty of water, but the drainage is where things can get dangerous. What are you doing? Whole lot of nothing?
I just organized 2 boxes.
That's wonderful. Yeah, this is what we do on a rainy day. We hang out at the barn now and try not to work too hard.
Yeah, we're down some bungees.
I've been upstairs trying to make sure the barn don't sink. Bailing out the drainage ditch up there.
Oh.
Maybe you should be up there doing that. Get upstairs, you got a job to do.
Nice.
Nah, it's time to make sure that we don't get some water damage down here at the barn.
Alright.
He thought he was gonna have an easy rain day today. He thought wrong.
Oh, this has got to go in the back seat. Well, this is fun. Oh my God.
Come on.
What am I going to do with this? We got to get something to put on that.
Just drive it to your house. It'll be fine.
I can't drive it like that. What happened? So for the planters this year, man, did I mix it up. This is going to be cool though, because it's half edibles and half annuals. So we have rosemary, calendula, and strawberries, and then a whole bunch of spiller beautiful flowers. So look, even the strawberry plant has little baby strawberries. So lots of color, lots of fun things, and yeah, we'll see how these shape up. Little rain's not going to hurt those for sure. Nothing like a little rain to put a damper on things, but we got almost everything done, at least in this garden. It looks a little better. We can see it. I'm literally dripping sweat and rain in my eyes. It burns. But anyway, take a look. You can zoom a little bit. It's so nice. Oh, we're about to get a major storm, but we have been so dry that I'm actually looking forward to it. And I have wet feet. I need a shower. I need a snack. I'm starving, but it came out great though. Look at how nice the mulch makes this look. We do a nice little walkthrough. We added some marigolds in there. Gosh, we did a whole bunch. Put their table back under the arbor. That's new. They actually did that this year to eat under. I did put some tomato plants to grow up around the arbor, so we'll see how they do. And we staked the peonies just in time, because I have a feeling when this storm really starts raging that they're all gonna flop. They're all those traditional peonies that kind of do the old layover. So, but that is a wrap for today.
It's overflowing, Cody. Get in there, buddy.
What do I do?
You got to get the 5-gallon pail and empty out that drainage ditch. Hand the pail to me and I'll dump it. Hurry! We're sinking!
Hope I don't go through.
You're not. Don't get too close to the edge. There you go. Yeah, you might want to dump a few in there. What do you think? Not bad. It was working great until I had to go downstairs and you distracted me.
Woo! Started going.
Nah, that's fine. You got 1 weak board right next to it, but you ain't going nowhere. And if you fall, you're falling in the water, so it'll break your fall. Unless you hit the floor first.
Doesn't look like I'm making it in.
Yeah, try running it out the door every 2 seconds. Well, don't get the pail too heavy, because we might have a problem.
It's coming down even harder.
Cody, you better watch out. Not bad. Look at that, Cody. Good job, buddy. Boy, they needed you on the Titanic. They probably would have thrown him overboard, but... Come on, Cody! It's sinking! Look at that. What a brave young man. I feel like I'm on Noah's Ark. without the animals. We're going down, boy. That's it, buddy. Keep it going. You could have had a little more in that pail. That's a 5-gallon pail, not 2.5. You better hurry up. We got a lot of water coming down.
Getting wet up here. I think we might be sinking.
Sinking?
Down with the ship.
Might be drinking and sinking by the looks of it. Get back to work, dude. We're getting some water damage down here, bud.
Alright. Working hard.
We're hardly working. What are you doing, Dumbo? Giving yourself a sponge bath? Just rained outside and Jax is out here rolling all over the grass. Look at him, he's losing his mind. Must feel good. About time you took a bath, sorta. Huh? You stink. Oh, here comes Zoe. God forbid somebody pays attention to their own dog. Does that feel good, Buster Brown? Huh? Washing the ball sack? Yeah. Look at him.
Well, hello, Zoe Doo.
What's going on here?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Big things at the farm.
Oh, huge. I'm exhausted today. I'm always exhausted by the end of the day, but I'm excited to see what's going on at the barn. So we had it jacked up at the beginning of the week, and now they're digging the foundation out. So I've never seen this happen before, so it's kind of fun. Look at those beams. Holy cow. So now, like, the barn itself is level, the floors are level, and it's lifted quite a bit from where it was sagging down and sort of caving in. But wow. So this is how they do it. Man, and they have to level up like every little bit. He explained a little bit about it when I showed up at the end of their jacking this up, and it was very interesting, and it feels so much more solid. Like, you don't realize how much adjustments need to be made until you come in afterward and you're like, oh, wow, you actually have like more space. Everything feels better. Emma Lou, she's climbing the rock pile. But yeah, so we have now the second phase of barn renovation happening, which is taking out this entire foundation. I mean, this is a lot. Holy cow. Oh my God, look. Oh, it's muddy. Well,
if I knew that it was going to be this easy, I would have just broke out my Lincoln logs.
Why? Yeah. I think, wow, why is it so mucky? Oh, you know why? It poured last night.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
So he's going to dig out like, what, 10 feet in front, maybe?
He's going to have to even go a little deeper, yeah.
Holy cow.
Let me get around you here. Look at this. Whoa. This is a big deal, folks.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
Boy, there's going to be a lot of those big rocks, so they're going to look great when we put them as retaining walls.
Oh God, there's nothing more charming than an antique barn with stone walls with the original stone.
Yes. This is called a barn bank, or a bank barn, right?
It should be called a barn bank because that's where all our money's going.
That's why I got confused.
Yes, no, but it is. It's called the bank barn because it's built into the bank of the hill, and it actually stays cool because it's so far underground, which obviously you can tell. But it's not staying underground right now. We're quite exposed. But so all of this, we're gonna get a whole concrete footing poured. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna look great.
Yep.
Most people would be tearing this thing down and collecting the barn board money. Not us, honey.
No. But you know what? I'm so happy to be like able to take this beautiful barn from the 1800s and just restore it. Like, I mean, a lot of people do, like, you know, take them down because it's a lot of money. It's not an easy task. You have to coordinate a lot of things. You have to invest a ton of money. I mean, we may not have anything but a barn by the time this is done. But
we may be living in this barn.
You know what? Seriously, oh my God. It better pay off one way or another. But I do feel satisfied that we're taking a piece of history and helping it to survive and live on. That's fun.
Well, you know what, too? The parkway is over here, and everybody sees this barn. It's a very popular barn.
Everyone that I've mentioned the location to has been like, oh, I love that place. Like, they all know it. It's such an iconic place on the parkway. Like, it's just gorgeous. I love it here. What are you doing? Don't get all mucky, Emma.
Emma, be careful. One of those boulders will fall on top of you.
The rocks. Oh, my Lord.
Look at all the goats.
I know.
There's big ones.
Where are we going to have them put those things? Emma, Lil.
You're taking care of that later.
Boy, I don't think I'm going to be able to shout that out.
Oh, Emma, Lil. I would love to terrace. Oh my God. Could you imagine if I could terrace part of the hills? That would be amazing. Hey, try not to kill your parents, please.
I will.
Look how high this is lifted up. This is one of the things I noticed immediately when I came in, is that you can actually slide the doors now. Maybe. Should I touch this? I don't even know.
It's fine.
It was so far down because of it. Hey, I don't want you playing too much on there. Come off there.
Yeah, let's go.
He just said that none of that's been settled or anything.
Yes.
Come off of it.
What about the dirt?
It's not Play-Doh. It's a bunch of boulders.
Yes, please be. Come on, come off.
You pinch your finger on one of those, you're going to know it.
And look, nice shiny poison ivy here that needs to be getting.
Look at
But anyway, so that was the first thing I noticed was the amount that it got lifted. Hey, stop. Come out here before you get hurt.
It's stable, but it's not that stable,
The
Emma.
wood is not stable at all. And then, yeah,
So what are you worried that his excavator is going to get poison ivy?
No, I can't. There's poison ivy everywhere here in the back side there, in back of the silo and by that concrete platform. So.
This is pretty wild, though. Look, from here.
Emma?
Zoe, you find a bone down there?
Oh my God, Zoe, look at this. That's crazy.
Oof.
Yeah, this is major, huh?
Well, look, he's going to probably have to do something with that beam right there.
Yeah, that beam is totally done for.
That's the problem. Look at the bottom sill.
Nice.
Oof. So
Well, that we knew because we had our guy said he was going to come measure and get that done. We kind of have that ready and willing.
looks like you found an old bottle of liquor down here.
Was that done?
We might have to go get a full one.
Oh wow.
Hey, wait a minute. There's still some old stuff in there. What do you think?
Ew, is there a letter in it?
That's blue moonshine.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be blue. That looks a little creepy.
So what are you worried about?
The side, see this little, I don't recall that piece of wood being on the side of the barn. Is that because they took off the...
There was a fence, remember? A fence went over here.
Right.
Yeah, so that sucks. I should have documented that fence a little better, but...
I'm sure you have it somewhere.
Probably. So yeah, look at that. The beam sticking out to one side goes all the way down.
And what is that exactly?
That's holding the inside. There's a beam also on the inside of this.
Oh, okay.
So that's holding that up. So it's pretty wild.
The roof is a lot more straight and less lumpy. Especially on that side. But you don't want to see what the biggest, one of the other biggest things was? Look how high now, because of how long this had sagged down and was caving in, the boards warped because they sat for so long, he said. So when they lifted it, now all the boards are a little uneven. So these beams have to be replaced and relaid. But that room is now level. You used to walk in there and you could probably roll to the other side because it was on such a slant. But now it's all like It's all level. Like it feels level, right?
It does.
Do
It
you
feels
feel-
different.
Yeah. It feels different.
You can tell just by looking. Remember when this wall was kind of sagging?
Yeah.
I'm sure we have that on video. I think you actually filmed it
Yep.
because that's what you noticed. But yeah, I thought it almost cracked, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of exciting in many different ways.
Great. Oh wow! Look, that gap closed. Remember there was a gap on this long beam?
You know what I noticed today? I was downstairs with Bryson. We went to pick up the rototiller to go help you at the garden.
Hey, come on in.
Remember that back door that wouldn't open?
Yeah.
It opens perfectly.
does?
Yep. We actually backed the truck up and walked the rototiller right out that door.
Get out of here.
No,
I want
so-
to go see that.
Yeah, you can tell that the back straightened out a little bit.
Everything feels level. Like it almost. This actually, I know it's got a little bit of a bow in the middle here, but it feels more solid. Like I don't know. Well, because before you were walking down, and now it's like I don't know. It just feels like it feels prouder. is that the right word? I don't know, but it feels like. I hope it's happy that we're helping it.
So basically the schedule is this. Excavator comes, keeps continuing to dig.
Yes.
Then we get our barn guy down here to put the wood sills in.
Nope. You got to get the foundation poured, then he measures for the sill.
Okay, so foundation's next.
Yep. So the guy will come for the concrete. He will get that poured, and then John will come and replace all of the beams. He's going to fix also this issue we have with the hole in the roof, which I'm kind of thrilled that we have had a tarp in here catching the water, because we had a lot of floor and kind of like structural damage in that corner because the water just poured in for years and just rotted all of the beams over here. But Brian put up a tarp, and so now we empty the water every time we had a rainstorm, which hasn't been very often this year.
We had a massive storm yesterday.
Yes, we
and
finally got rain.
Me and Cody were here, luckily, to save the day.
Yes. So that is, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a child in a way, this place. We have to like, every time something happens, whether it be a storm or, you know, I don't know, we have to like baby it. Okay, let's go check on the, you know, the second place. I feel like I have 6 jobs.
You do,
This
in
is
a
one of
way.
them. This is a big, like, you can't really have 6 full-time jobs. At some point, I'm going to need a vacation.
I really
Probably
didn't.
soon.
I really didn't think it was going to be as much work as it is.
Oh, really? I know it's going to, like, I wanted land to grow on. The addition of the barn happening to be on the best property that we found is just like, it just threw a whole new level of work and sort of like scheduling conflicts in. Like, I want to be here all the time, but I also have to make money to live and support ourselves. So it's like we can't quit our jobs and just come here because we have so much money that we're investing in this. But you know, we're balancing it right now. But this is definitely something that, I mean, I'm so ecstatic about it. And even if I'm dead tired, I come here and I still can work. Like, I have so much ambition and so much, just, I want to just get this place to be where it can be. And it's got so much potential. I just can't wait till this is transformed. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, we're not throwing all our eggs in one basket. We're throwing our nest egg in one basket.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, but the problem is then we won't have any money left to do the flowers.
Oh, trust me.
No.
I will beg, steal, and borrow for my flowers.
Yes.
And actually, how are my flowers? How's the view? Oh my God! They
Everything's
grew.
growing, I'm telling you.
Oh my God, it grew! We finally got rain. Look at the size of them from here.
Let's go check them out.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. They're growing.
Yes.
I mean, they sat there in the high heat with drought forever, and they just sat. They didn't die. I can see the growth.
It was pouring yesterday. I haven't watered them, and I won't have to water them.
I need a water, speaking of. Emma? All right, we're going out back. You want to come? Stay out of the road.
And the backhoe.
So with this, that door is great, except we need a way to open it from the inside and the outside. This is the door?
Yes.
I can't, oh, does it not stay shut now?
No,
Oh,
I just put that bag in front for storage reasons.
Holy cow!
I know, look how much it
That's so exciting!
yes, it actually works.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited our door works.
We were like, how are we ever going to get this door open? The latch is like way below, so.
That's so exciting. Yeah, so this is one of the bees also, just on a side note, that had the post beetle damage. So that's going to get replaced, and it's kind of split also. But anything that needs to be redone is going to get redone like now. That's exciting. This is our homemade ramp.
Yes.
Well, actually, this was in the barn, I'm assuming, for this purpose, but it's hard to get things in and out with a big, giant, gaping hole, like trough thing.
I'm making a new ramp.
And this needs to be redone. Wow, actually,
yes.
that's different too. Did they nail that down?
I pushed it in this morning.
Oh.
So it's like a threshold, not a threshold anymore.
Funny. All right, let's see.
Oh my god! Zoe, do that! Oh my god, look at the size of these things!
Oh my god, they look gorgeous!
Wow, they did grow a lot.
Holy sheesh! Oh my god, everything is growing! Zoe, are you excited? These are the sunflower Steve sunflowers. Like the ones that like he sold out in I don't know how long, but
See, the soil isn't that bad.
the larkspur is growing. I have a couple that don't want to grow right here. Oh, Zoe. Holy cow, don't even know what is this? I don't even recognize it. Look at how different these are. What is it? I know you're a weed. I'm surprised we don't have more weeds.
Well, that's because I weeded over here, remember?
Well,
I weeded half of this garden.
what is this? Celosia. Oh. I think I have to pinch this because it has a tiny little sprout. And I want side buds, right? Yes, probably. I have to come, now I have, oh my God. What happens if I have to maintain all this now?
Yeah.
It's one thing to put them in, but now I really have to get in here. What is that?
What's the matter with you? Are you forgetting what you have?
Holy crap, Brian!
What?
Remember this? Oh, this one broke off. But it wasn't growing. That's the size. Remember I said, I don't know if they're going to do anything? Look at the size of them.
All they needed was a good watering.
This is so exciting. Oh, my zinnias look amazing too. Hey guys. Aw. Oh my God, this is amazing. I'm gonna cry. You know what? This is like non-stop. Like it's been non-stop since I started all these seeds, and then I had this like big panic moment where I'm like, I don't have a place to plant them all, and you're just like hoping they don't die. And now look at this. And even the basil, I gotta pinch the basil. I gotta go back to the floret book. What am I supposed to do with all these now that I got them in the ground? Oh my God, this looks amazing. Emma, look at my plants. Are you so excited? Definitely have to pinch the dahlias. Woo! Oh my Lord. Oh, look at Miss Razzmatazz. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? That one definitely needs to get pinched. Can you imagine if I have, just watch where you're walking. I don't think it smells. Oh, it's so pretty. It is pretty.
So this is where you had the runoff over here.
Oh, I can see it, yeah.
Yeah, it came running down through here.
Well,
It didn't do any damage though.
No. Oh, look at my little yarrow, my summer berries yarrow. My verbena looks good. And these are the seedlings that I got from Triple Wren Farms and from Discovering Dahlias from Floret. So these are all brand new varieties. So hopefully something fun comes out of those. Look, even the dog knows. So, I just said you know what you're doing. Yes, that's a good girl. Ew. She's such a mudhound. Look at her. She's gonna look at her. Look, she's gonna go running. Look,
Yes.
just watch her. She gets crazy. Watch. You hear it?
I can hear it.
It sounds like she's going off the high dive. Oh, we got some sprouts coming from bare tubers. Don't walk in there. Here she comes. Watch. Did you have a nice bath? Yes, you did. Oh, you're not getting in my car.
Get in Daddy's car.
Right? Oh my God. And these tiny little, what was this? I forget.
I don't remember.
Oh, snapdragons.
We've been in the sun all day, so don't mind us
Snapdragons. Where are these?
if
Oh,
we start to forget
they're
things.
in there. It's hard to tell because we didn't leave the dark mulch on the top of this one.
Look at the asparagus.
Hi, guys. Oh, it's so fun.
We
Look
just
at
planted these and left it.
this. Yes, and they're growing. Okay, so the dirt.
I'm trying to save this.
Oh my God, can we go check the gooseberries? I really want.
We can. We got to drive up the
We
road.
need a tractor.
We have to drive
Can
up
I
the
drive
road.
into the field, or my car will get stuck?
I would just park and we'll walk in. It's
don't want
not.
ticks.
It's not that high. I did mow it a couple weeks ago.
Look at this.
I know. It's awesome.
I cannot believe this. Oh my God, my crops. Yeah, but now we're gonna have to spend the weekend getting the stakes in and netting. Oh.
Yeah, but we still have to plant more, don't we?
Yeah, I feel like I should be on a horse. Oh, you just trampled my asparagus. No.
You got her going.
All right, so here, wow, this is so soft. Is that
I
good?
know. Because,
So
well,
soft.
it rained a lot and you had like a stream coming down.
Yeah, well, I planted sunflowers here. So I don't see anything coming up, but it just happened last night and it's been dry since. So maybe after tomorrow's rain, tomorrow night, after the market or during the farmer's market, we've had rain like every Friday for some reason. Well, no, for the last two. But now tomorrow we're going to have more.
Well, I'm sure them sunflower seeds will be coming up wherever Zoe stepped.
Yes, pretty much. But there's sunflowers on both sides of these strings, so I want to keep these in here so that I know where the rows are. And once they sprout, we can move up. Oh my God.
Pretty exciting, honey. A lot of stuff going on.
I can't believe a little rain and look what's happening. This is like all my hard work is just paying off. Now, let all ye groundhog come destroy. I'm waiting like, there's got to be like something else that's going to happen. I mean, we can't just, you know.
Oh, please, think positive.
Maybe we'll get away with it for the first year, but as soon as they find the stuff here, we're going to have to fence.
I'm thrilled to death. It's a good day. A lot of stuff happening here at the farm.
Beautiful. This makes my heart so happy. And I have what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. 6.5 rows of dahlias.
Does that mean we're going to be planting here again all weekend?
You know, I'm kind of tired of planting.
So am I.
And what is this exactly?
I think that's a
Can we cut that?
cob job, drainage job.
Can we cut that?
I'm sure we can.
Or I'm going to have to grow something around it. 'Cause
We were going to have the excavator guy, the other guy, come down
yes,
here.
so the other guy that did the brush hogging and stuff originally is going to come take this pile out. I don't know if I want more excavated. I feel like this is so much to handle already. So I might just stick with this.
Yes.
Get my feet wet this year. I still have to net and pinch back plants. Like, why would I plant up a whole nother section? I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah.
Take it slow, honey.
This is already taking it fast. So
Enjoy the ride.
yes.
Don't jump into anything.
Look at this. Cinnamon and lemon basil. And you know what? I don't care what anyone says. Those lines are perfect. Oh my God. We got a weed though. Definitely got a weed.
Yeah.
But this is great. It feels like the soil is great. I mean, obviously, right? They're not complaining.
No, you definitely have growth, and I can't see them stopping now.
No.
So I guess that black gold was all right.
And the thing is, this is in full non-stop sun. Like, what time is it now? Like 6 o'clock? So it's in sun from like the time the sun rises until 5 o'clock. So it's like 12, even 14 hours in the summer, a day. Like that's pretty rough. I mean, I'm sure they love it.
Yeah, trust us.
rain?
We work here. We know.
Holy cow, but look at what the rain did. Oh my God. I'm just like, this is exciting.
I guarantee you, I'm going to show you what it looked like yesterday when it was raining, and then compare it to what it looks like today. It is amazing.
Oh my God.
It is like insane.
Overnight. It literally grew overnight.
And it's true.
Oh, oh my God. This is beautiful. I need to take this stuff back. So I guess that's what I'll do tomorrow. But we'll do the netting. I'm not going to plant anymore. I'm kind of like, I got to handle what I have already. I feel like let's chill. Let's let everything grow. Let's figure it out. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look at the bells of Ireland. Holy cow. I might get some flowers out of that. I was so behind in planting those. Wow. I'm happy.
Good. It was a good day at Guiding Green Thumbs today.
Yeah, I have a feeling the weeds are going to get ahead of us, but I don't care. I can only handle one thing at a time.
I'll send my guys down here.
Oh, man.
Seeing that they love working for you so much,
Yeah, right?
I'm sure they won't mind weeding.
It's that
She's just barking at the world.
I know. So I have, the only dilemma I have right now is that in the fall, like obviously there's so many different annuals here. So we have dahlias and snapdragons, basil, zinnias, celosia, larkspur, dara, cherry brandy, rudbeckia, bells of Ireland, sunflowers, more larkspur, and heirloom chrysanthemums. What I don't have in are the peonies that are coming. I have a whole bunch of peonies coming, and I have like 100 and some strawberry plants that are coming, a couple different varieties. I have double gold raspberries coming. I have Joan J raspberries coming. I have Latham raspberries coming. So I have a lot of stuff that are perennial, like they're hardy over the winter. So I need a spot, and I need to really think about this, where I'm gonna put these, because obviously the raspberries kind of sucker out. I need them to have their own space. I also need, I want to do blueberry bushes, and I want to have like a fruit and also a perennial spot. So all of my, you know, I don't have to till in between things. Like I don't want raspberries here and then the next year I'm like, oh God, I can't move the raspberries. I need to really lay this out. So I have to spend some time here thinking about where all the perennial and the, you know, the hardy stuff is going to go. I like that this is annuals because I also feel like it has the most visual impact from the parkway when people come up this way to see just like what this is going to look like in a couple months. I'm going to go drive the parkway just so I can see it. I mean, if nothing eats it all, you know, of course. But this is like, I mean, this just puts me on cloud 9, 10, and 11.
I have a feeling you're going to cause some serious accidents
oh my
this
God.
summer.
I cannot wait. Plus, I also, the other thing that I need to plant, I have milkweed. I have tons of milkweed and tithonia, which is the Mexican sunflowers. I really wanted those to get up and going, and I don't know where to put those. You know, milkweed kind of likes to spread, and kind of, I want like this little pollinator host. Where do I put that? You know, it's kind of like, I have some dilemmas. Like, I don't want to rush it, and I don't want to put everything somewhere where I don't want it, because once they get in, they're going to stay there and they're going to spread. So do we put a pollinator section out over there? I don't know. We have to think about this.
Yes, we do.
Because I don't want to, and I have them in tiny little trays. I'll probably have to pot them up, but I really want to like think this out.
Well, take your time. We have 5 years before we sell the place to the top bidder.
Yeah, but I have them already growing. So I would, what? No, I don't think so. Well, anyway, I have them already, like, they're already growing. So I would like them in, or at least potted up, so that in the fall I can place them and hopefully that they'll overwinter.
No, don't get attached to this flower farm.
I love, like...
We're selling this thing.
You know what? I really just wanted land to grow. Like, this is what I wanted. I wanted a space to do rows of beautiful things. And then we have the barn on top of it, which is getting fixed. I'm like, it's great. It's great.
All right, honey. I'm about to run out of battery.
Yes, all right.
And money.
Let's go. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.